Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we are back in Outward. So, in the last episode, we reached the Conflux core here, the Conflux chambers, and we're ready to go ahead and start preparing ourselves to gather up everything that we can from this particular place before selling it all off. And so, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to be going back into the other location that we were at and gathering things up. But first I need to make room in my inventory. So we're just going to load down this body with as much junk as we can. So that can go. We'll just start moving all of this over to the corpse here because we don't need any of it right now. I can go and keep some of that. So we're just dumping as much as we can to reduce our weight. All those mana stones. That's going to be a good haul. I'll leave the money there too. And drop the wine. Okay, and drop that money. Okay. So we've gained quite the supply of stuff here. Alright, so that's lightened our load considerably. We're going to go back and we're going to go get those weapons that we left in the previous area, because some of those are actually worth something. And ironically, it's not the ones that you think. It's not the big hammer that's really valuable. It's actually the halberds, the troglodyte halberds, because those things have natural poison, so they're really useful. So we're gonna watch for the trap. Now I have to wonder if there's a way to get down there as single player, but I don't want to really mess with it at this particular moment. I'll check it when I go down here. So again, we gotta play with this elevator here and watch out for the trap. Can't believe they mostly killed themselves with their own trap. That is a bit of poetic irony. They set all these traps up in here and they kill themselves with them. But don't be too quick to think yourself smart. Take all of that. Now supposedly, I wonder if I could let me see here. Oh. This is that path down that I can't open up. Oh, missed that before. So I can't open this from this side. Oh, you know what? I bet. Oh, what's. Did I see something over there? I'll bet you that I have to go through this other path here in order to get down there. So the question becomes how to do it. I'm willing to bet that I can get down there but not that way. There's a path over there that I'm willing to bet makes a difference. So let's go check this out and see if we're able to make a difference. Watch for traps, because I know that there's another trap in here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So let's bring you down one. So I could technically drop down on it, but that wouldn't, what happens if I bring this down here? So where's the top of that land? No, nowhere near. Like that looks like it might. Yeah, like you kind of need somebody else to run it. Just don't know. Like, okay, this now I have to kind of see. It makes me want to grab my son's character and do a split screen real quick and have him run that one for me, or have him run the levers for me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's you can always in this game. You always have the option of pulling in a somebody else in to help you. So I'm going to go ahead and start a split screen, and I'm gonna stay on that one, and player 2 will be on the controllers. And we'll, grab the controller and select just a random rando here. There we go. Alright, you are my little servant. That is not why. Okay. I gotta figure out the controls here. Alright, so now we will go back and get on that. Actually, wait. We can just go down and she can put it down in front of us and give us a boost, as it were. So watch for the trap. Step around the other trap, and stand here. And she can flip all of the switches. So now that we're in, bring it up. Alright, let's see what is here. A whole lot of nothing. That is super anticlimactic. This is a dead-end path for no purpose. So let's try this here. Oops. Put my main guy back up where he needs to go. Yay. and what was that sound? Something's getting hit by traps. And we will run her through this hallway here, and I can't see a dang thing because she's blind as a bat in the dark. Ah, here we go. Sorry. She doesn't have any resources because she's just a throwaway character. But I want to see if I drop her down this hole. Ah, oh, there are indeed nasty, nasty things down here, but that is exactly where we can go. Run. Run, 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 run. All right, you two, sort out your affairs. I'll hide over here, away from all of the spike traps. I think that thing's gonna win. Ah, run! Oh, and she's dead. Alright, so that was quick, and we can stop the split screen. Perfect. So now we know how to get down there. The question becomes, do we want to? My inner completionist says yes. So we're gonna go drop off what we've got, and then we're gonna go back in there because an enemy found must be addressed. I cannot allow that to remain there, especially since there's goodies that were left behind. Alright, let's go back down there and see what we can find. It's always nice to occasionally have a suicidal teammate that you can throw to the wolves in the worst of situations. So now that we know what's down there, we can be ready to expect a fight. Oh shit. That elevator's all the way down. Didn't think that one through. Okay. And she's dead. So I will revive her. Wake up! And I will send her falling down this chasm here, and hopefully she'll survive. Oh shit. Nope. She did not survive that. Okay. Stop that. So let's go ahead and delete her. and do another random helper. Alright, can you survive the drop? Or have we just borked the whole thing up? Let's see here. You could jump off down to there. That works. Okay. So, oh, you know, we're gonna have you bring the main guy down first so that he can provide light, since you have no torches. Oh, trap. Alright, so send one of those up. And let's go ahead and stop the split screen. Oh wait, no, I need the split. Start split screen. Yes. Yes. Alright, you stay there. I'm gonna go down here and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Alright, so let's first open that up. So now we have an escape if we need to. Oh gosh, you are scary looking. What are we facing? Pain, physical resistance reduced by a major amount. So whatever that thing is, we are not up to par for facing it. Question is, did it go out or did it stay? It went out. Oh, that thing's a golem. That's what it is. Take all of that. Oh, there's another trap there. And one there. So we're nowhere near strong enough to face the golems. And it's about to kill my other guy. Alright, let's see here. No, it's still up there at the top. So I'm never going to be able to fight that thing. It punched right through my sword. Let's see if we can draw him away. Ouchie. Let's see about getting you to come over here and kill yourself on some spikes. Oh, he's dead. So, turn the split screen off. And let's see if we can trick this guy into messing himself up. Alright, let's get you coming back down here. Back down where there's all these spike traps to take care of you with. Come on. Come on. Get hit. Stop evading them. Heal up. Not stop the bleeding. There we go. These things are doing such minimal damage to it. But they are damaging it. Okay, come on. Take some hits. These things move so fast. Come on. Take a hit. Come on, come get me. Come on. You're almost dead. Whoa! Oh shit! Come on. Come on. Get on there. Get on those damn spikes. Oh, thank God. You die. Survival. Is there anything over here? Oh, see, checking does help. Whew, that was terrifying. In all honesty, I thought I had seriously screwed myself at that point. But we live to fight another day. We can push that one up one. And then we can take the rides up to the top. So, actually, screw this. You know what? Just gonna bring in a new buddy. Start split. Bring in. We need another Kimmy. We need another Kim. And just to make sure that this is in place, we'll go ahead and raise this up. And I will go ahead and light the path for you here. So this is being kind of cheesy, but honestly, I'd never gone down that route, so I was kind of like, what was down there? So being able to just switch it out here. Alright, so now I can just go back, get into that elevator, and he will lift me up to the top, and we will call it good. Come on, mouse. Function. Alrighty, and we are on. So, and all the way to the top. And now I can stop the split screen and we can go. So, always a good day. And we got a couple of those broken Golem swords, and those can be crafted into something if I remember correctly. You can make a pretty decent sword out of them. So we've got those. We'll go ahead and drop those off. And my guy needs to sleep, so we're gonna take the time to sleep. Oh, lantern is out of fuel. Ooh, we got a steel shield too. That will be very useful. Okay, so we will very carefully walk along this path here. I need one of your... Yeah, I need one of these. There we go. That's how you basically refill your lanterns when they run out. So you just add some oil to them and poof, ready to go. Alrighty, so we're going to put our guy to sleep for a little bit to recover from all of that trauma. Gonna drop off the stuff, and then we can do the other path fairly easily. So we're going to go ahead and get in the bedroll here. And we're going to do about 4 hours of let's do 4 hours of maintenance, and we will do 5 hours of sleep, and then we'll get up and eat and drink. It is so prescribed. Okay, so we just need to eat and drink real quick. So we'll take a drink, and one of these will do. Actually, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna drop off a few items, but first of all, let's swap out shields, because that's an awesome shield. Let's look at that. Yeah, boy. Boy. That there is a good shield. Alright, and we're just gonna drop all this stuff off. Alright, so good to go there. We're now ready to go back and do the other path. So the other path is right to the left here. It's just to the left here, not right left. So that's an oxymoron. And it's just in through this door. This is the only one that you can access from the back. All the other ones, if you haven't followed the path, they don't open up. So for instance, this one I can access from the back, and the one thing of really good value that's in here is palladium. So I'm going to, yes, there's a couple of guys there, and I want to take on some of them, but not all of them. Move. Alright. Come on. And this is where the Master Trader gear really shines, because that barely took any stamina for me to do. We can just heal up for a minute here. And the nice part is we get all the best loot first. Because there is there's a chest right here, so we get all the good loot right at the get-go. But we're going to go ahead and dump those here for now. We'll come back to them. Seriously? Mining pick is damaged again? Those mining picks are not very tough. So now there's a lot of one of the things that you have in here is that you have a lot of the red variety of the troglodytes, which is rather unfortunate, because they're a bit tougher and they can be very frustrating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheese some of them. And rather than wasting my spikes, I'm just going to use their troglodyte spears as the weapon of choice. So I'll take those too. Something's getting hurt though. You can hear it in the background that something's getting whacked. Okay. And then we're going to lay down another one of these. So we'll place another one here. Place another one here. Come on. Come on down. That's right. You take that. There's actually two that are down there, so I have to be mindful. Let's place another one here. This sword does so much damage. Alright, so that opens that up. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit more. And let's see if we can... What I want is the other mage that's down here, because there's two. Or there's usually two. Okay, where's the second one? Or maybe that's the one that I killed already. Sweet. Okay, if that's the case, you come fight me. Come on, charge me. Come on, you're bleeding. Just die. There we go. Poor knight. You did not last. Alrighty, so let's dismantle all of these. Take back what we had. Alright, so we will set one of these as a fallback position. Okay. Oh, there's the second one. So we'll set another one of these with that. Come on, buddy. See, that's why setting a fallback position is really good. These little things are just great. Let's go ahead and put spikes in there. Alright, set another one. Come on, turn blue. There we go. Alright, come on. Come over here to face me. There we go. Just beat you up. Alright. Let's go ahead and break down those staffs. So you can get a lot of mana stones from just doing this area. Oh, there's a second one. Need to save at least some of this thing for just saw one over there. Unless I can find another pickaxe, which would be, ooh, nice. Let's go ahead and turn those into rags. Let's make a couple of bandages. Save the rest in case we need to make some more traps. Another pickaxe would be great. But I'll take what I get. Here comes another regular cobalt. So we don't need to waste our traps on him, because they're relatively easy to fight. Okay, so we'll the sword's in trouble now too. So we're getting a bunch of stuff out of here, but I think that we might have to call it and withdraw back the way we came. Take this right here. See, something's fighting. I can hear it. That's the way we normally come in. Okay. How much is left durability wise? 24, 37. That's the one downside of the Fang Sword, is that it does not have great durability. So it can oh, yep. Okay, so it was the Mantis. Oh, he's almost dead. Hi there, Mantis. Alright. Good for you. I'll take all of that. And it was killing this guy. So that's a bonus. Forget, is there anything? Oh yeah, there's a... Okay, and that reduced that to 10. So it's losing 14 a use. So I'm going to get one more use out of this thing before it breaks. Which means I could mine that, but I'm not going to, because there's actually a palladium vein in here that I very much want. Which I believe is down, not this way, but where is my palladium vein? So this is where you come in. So we go this way, and then I think we go this way. Just follow the walls around. Here we go. Yep, and there's one dude. All right, take the bag off. Okay. That was incredibly close. Okay. Pick up the bag. Go and loot him. And mine this. And pick is broken. But I got palladium. That will be really useful for what we can craft those golem swords into. So that's very useful for us. And then that's the last iron ore deposit. So now we just make our way out of here. Take a drink here. And we've only got one last thing that we can fight in order to get some more treasure. And that thing is terrible and horrendous, and it's going to be very much fun to mess with. But we will probably do that in the next recording because I'm running a little late on time. Let's see here. Okay. Yep, back down this way. And as you can hear, my dogs are going nuts because the fam is home. The familia has returned. So we're gonna... How much did I leave in this crate here? I think I left a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and take it all. And then let's break down some stuff. Let's see here. Honestly, I don't need that. What's my weight at? Wow, like I don't think I can even move. No, I can't. All right, so I'll have to leave some stuff behind. I'll leave that halberd because that's only 21. These are 23. Actually, we'll leave all of them behind. That's not bad. Those aren't worth all that much, and I can come back for that once I've cleared up the weight. So we're going to transfer all this stuff back out to the exterior. And then we're probably going to rest up for our big fight. Because again, you can't see it real clear, but down there somewhere, let's see if I can spot it. Somewhere down there, there's a critter that is pretty nuts. So we're gonna continue our process of storing things on this dead body. And we're gonna keep just dropping things off here. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm a bit of a pack rat when it comes to this game, because any resource can be used, even if it's just to sell it, so that you have supplies for later. We've gathered just a ton, like look at that, 36 mana stones. That, you know, and 6 of those, that is just awesome. That is absolutely, like, without a doubt, great. So we're going to be going through all of that in a later episode. I'm going to go back and collect those last few weapons to bring over here. And then we're going to sleep, and I'm going to call this episode a little bit earlier than I normally do. So normally I do about a 90-minute episode with these, but we're gonna cut this just a little bit short and do just a 1-hour episode for this, and then we'll come back and I will do my magic. And if you notice, I've been hesitating and waiting on getting my magic set, and that's because in order to get your magic, you have to surrender part of your stamina and part of your health to make up the amount that will be your mana. Now you get sort of like double back, so like if you take 5 from health and stamina, instead of getting 10 mana, you get 20. At least I think that's the math, how the math works. So you get a decent amount, but it can still be very, very off-putting to see how much you lose very quickly. Alright, so all of that is stuff that's ready to be sold. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do some repairs, and that little ding says that my other video is done processing. So you're probably, by the time you get to this episode, you'll have seen like several episodes in a row. I'm gonna try and schedule, you know, I'm gonna try and get them on like a scheduled release, but I tend to be very quick with my decision making, so I tend to, you know, just kind of put them out there on a whim. Oh wait. So first things first, I need to repair this. So we'll get into bed for like 5 hours. That'll give that back 50% of its durability. At least I think it's 50%. It's supposed to be. Yeah, so 50%. And then we'll equip our sword and our shield, and we'll come back and we will sleep for real. We'll get 70% durability back on our sword, and we will sleep for 5 hours. So this has been quite the underground excursion. So by the time we come back up out of here, pretty much everything should have reset. So our sword is back to mostly fixed. And that's where we're going to call this episode. Real quick, I'm going to go and get some food and some water. So, and that's one of the things we're actually limited on right now until I take out that other monster, is that we don't have a lot of water. So I'm halfway out of my water, and that's going to be painful, but I want to get like one of the minor foods or whatever, the stews, because those restore a lot of food without having like a healing effect of some kind. And alright, so there we go, stew. Just use one. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna leave off here. The monster that we're gonna go fight is down this side tunnel here. So I'm gonna take the time to set up some traps because that thing is nasty. And I don't want to die fighting it, so I'm going to use the remainder of my traps to try and weaken it significantly. Until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing, and I will catch you on the flip side.